Hey everybody, Rich Lovell with the Vacaville Baseball Barn, and today I've got part 3 of a 5-part series. We spoke briefly, or we spoke maybe a little bit in detail, depending on who you are, on the stride and weight shift. Then we talked about the front shoulder being down, how important and crucial that is. Now we want to talk about the hips. This is really where we generate power. What do we do with our hips? And it all starts, again, with our stride. As our front heel plants, I want you to notice a couple of things. This back knee is already starting to pinch or tilt in towards our front knee or heel, which then starts raising my back heel up. But more importantly, what's going to happen is my hips are going to start to turn. And they rotate or turn through, which then continues my knee around and my back heel coming up onto my toe. But notice where my hips are, my shoulders stay back here, and this creates the torque. I think it's Ken Griffey had something like 34 degrees of torque, which is phenomenal when you start looking at angles. But again, as my front heel plants, my back knee pinches in, which causes my hips to start turning, and I'm trying to keep my hands back and my shoulders back. That's where that tilt comes in, and my hips continue to turn through, and then eventually everything from hips up has to follow. But it's a whipping action, and that's what our hips do, that cause that whipping action. Once I get here, everything comes in behind it. Look for our other series, 1, 2, 3, then 4 and 5 following this one, obviously, on VacavilleBaseballBarn.com.